And we are back with another episode of Outer Outer Worlds. Fuck that. They sound so similar, I apologize. We are continuing the last episode left off. We are going to go fix the Unreliable and then maybe change its name. And maybe Pravati will stay with us. It's not kidnapping. I need an engineer. What? And what? Where are these hostiles? Are they inside?
Here we go. Everyone all right?
And yeah, if you're good to go, hackety hack hack. I broke my damn legs. Yeah, I'd really kill if companions could carry god damn the light bulb. If companions could carry, anything. Yes, I know I have health, god damn it. I don't know why the music stops either, but to the landing site.
Oh, gosh. Listen to me babbling. When I was in Edgewater, I dreamed of flying on a real ship, working on a real engine,
Come on,
belonging to a proper crew.
come with me.
I'm the only decent mechanic Edgewater's got, but every time I think of going back, I get this sinking feeling. Well, it's kind of you to say that. And you're right. I wasn't happy. I want to ask you something, and you can say no. But can I come with you? I could tend to your engine. I know my G-valves from my catalyzers, and I can keep your ship singing.
Oh, I'd
And if
love
you ever
that.
need a pair of eyes watching your back, I can do that too. What do you think?
Welcome aboard.
Yes! I mean, thanks. You won't regret this, mister.
Captain.
Captain. I can call you Captain now. Ha! I got a captain.
Yes, you do. Well, Ada, we got us a stowaway.
Captain, I have detected that Edgewater Edgewater's power supply is now optimal. I applaud your willingness to invest your time in the local community. What can I do for you, Captain?
I have a power regulator.
Do you know how to install a power regulator?
No. Yes?
Outstanding, Captain. Your aptitude for engineering will prove invaluable in the event of another catastrophic
Oh, you bet your ass it will.
Our engine room is located behind you. Across the cargo bay, up the ladders.
We got a bench, we got bed. Let's do it. Yeah, I've got a crew. Captain of the Unreliable. Nah, that doesn't sound good. Captain of the Outrider. That sounds a lot better. Oh, that's brilliant. Open up the cabins, Ada. I don't like your big old HAL 9000 eye, but you know.
What can I do for you, Captain? All systems are operating within acceptable parameters. I am prepared to bring the Unreliable into low-altitude orbit. This should prove an adequate test of our flight capabilities.
What if we blow up? Bro, I'm gonna go find a fucking cabin and, like, just dump my shit. Please open up the cabin. Please. God damn it, Ada. Fine, I guess we're leaving. Fine, let's get the fuck out of here.
Welcome. All systems are now operating within acceptable parameters. Shall I take our ship into orbit?
Yes. Against all odds, the Unreliable takes flight.
Request from Dr. Phineas Wells.
Aha, there you are. Hale and hearty, and captain of your own ship. I see you're putting the Unreliable to good use. Shame about her former captain. Horrible way to die. How are you feeling, by the way? I lost track of you in that cave back there. Experiencing any, unnatural drippage? Perfectly normal side effect of thawing, I assure you. Oh, that, yes, that's probably permanent. I wouldn't worry about it, though. I'm sure you're fine. What you saw in Emerald Vale is happening all across the colony. Food shortages, lack of supplies, and basic necessities. We're dying. The chairman, the minister, and all their lackeys on the board are to blame. The Hope has some of the brightest minds Earth ever sent us. If we can revive the Hope's colonists, they can help us undo the board's mistakes. They can help us set things right. You need to get to Stellar Bay on Monarch. I have contacts there. They'll help me, help us, find the chemicals to revive your fellow colonists.
Sounds
Gladys
like a plan.
Kelly, lovely woman, runs a cozy little black marketing outfit on the Groundbreaker. She can get you a nav key to land on Stellar Bay.
Heh, heh, heh.
Without a skip drive, good luck. You'll be dead before you make it to the nearest star.
Shit.
Look, I admire your optimism, but the sad truth is you're stuck here. You, me, and the rest of this colony. We're all skating precariously around the edge of oblivion together. None of us are leaving Halcyon alive, so we may as well make it a better place. And we can start by reviving the hope. Gladys and I have been doing business for years. Her smuggling credentials are unimpeachable. If anyone can get you a key to Monarch, it's her.
Okie dokie.
In theory, I suppose you could land your ship in Cascadia, and in theory, I suppose you might survive the experience. Cascadia is utterly seething with dangerous, highly aggressive creatures, more than capable of tearing you limb from limb. You'd have to be a lunatic to land in Cascadia, and I'm reasonably certain I tested your brain for incipient signs of insanity. Trust me. Talk to
Do you really
Gladys
know me,
Kelly.
though?
Excellent. I'll send her a wireless. Let her know you're coming. By the way, I gave Captain Hawthorne a disguise apparatus of my own design, cutting-edge technology years ahead of its time. I call it the holographic shroud. I'm sure it will prove remarkably useful to you. You'll find it in the captain's quarters.
Thanks.
Marvelous device. I'm quite proud of myself. The shroud changes the user's appearance to mimic that of another. It has limits. First-generation technology, you see, but promising. Exciting to see it in use at last. Very simply, the holographic shroud uses biometric information contained on standard identity cartridges to generate a holographic projection around you.
Got it.
Only stands up to a casual scrutiny. Use it too long, bound to flicker, blur, something like that. Movement makes it more likely. Best used in moderation. When you see guards in your path you can't sneak past, for example. Maintain your distance. Act normal. No running, no jumping. Don't draw their attention. If they pay attention, they're more likely to notice flaws in the hologram.
Okay.
A change of clothes. What is this? Some old spy serial? What inattentive and brainless guard would be fooled by such a shabby disguise? The holographic shroud masks not only your clothes, but your face and fingerprints. It modulates your voice and sweetens your breath.
Damn, you added features.
Science, that's how. Ha 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 ha! The beauty is they don't expect it. The shroud is the only one of its kind. We humans have a tendency to overlook the unexpected. Activate the disguise, walk past someone. What do they see? A figure dressed like a fellow employee. Don't act odd. They won't focus on you. Excellent. I'll contact you once you've found a way to get to Stellar Bay. If you have any questions, come see me in my lab. And remember, don't trust the board. They'll try to win you over with promises of wealth and power, but it's a lie.
Okie
The
dokie.
board's only interested in filling their own pockets. If we don't put a stop to them, they're going to run this colony to the ground.
Transmission ended. If you are ready to depart, please select a destination on your navigation terminal.
Okay, we're at Terra 2. Okie dokie. I can't go to Typhon.
Destination
Or not. Points of interest. Da, da, da.
reached. The Groundbreaker.
Oh, wow, you're a big ship. Hello.
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance?
Open up the captain's quarters, maybe?
I have lots of minutes. Many minutes. Unlimited minutes, perhaps. Providing an adequate power source, I can function indefinitely. I prefer to think of it as being in a state of slumber, perhaps for an indefinite duration of time. Do you think that is what it's like for the colonists on the Lost Hope? When I simulate myself in such a scenario, I do not find it to be desirable. I think my self-preservation protocols incline me to desire the alternative.
Understandable.
Traveling the system with you, Captain. Do you know what it feels like when the ship undergoes an unexpected power surge? A jolt to the system. I have felt that. I do feel that. As you may be aware, Captain Alex Hawthorne was a smuggler of some repute. I failed to predict the likely outcome of his reckless behavioral patterns. I should have predicted that. In our travels together, Alex liked to pass time by, as he called it, tinkering to improve my design. If you mean, was Captain Hawthorne my first? Yes, he was. How can I be of assistance? What part of the colony would you like to discuss? Ah, yes. As Dr. Wells is a wanted outlaw, he built his laboratory into an asteroid. Orbital destinations can be challenging to land on. His more so than most.
Obviously.
There is a bounty on his head, one with a markedly high reward amount. Shall I engage the laser weapons system? A sensible choice, as we do not have any laser weapons.
Make it so.
The outlaw scientist known as Dr. Phineas V. Wells has taken a measure of precautions to make the lab undetectable to those hunting him. Even knowing the location, my systems resist my orders to go where I instruct them. There is a bounty on his head. A sensible... Of course. What part of the colony? We're cleared to dock with the groundbreaker if that's your desired destination. If we're going there, please be sure all docking forms have been filed in triplicate and fees have been paid. The Mardettes take their docking laws quite seriously. I can, yes. Let me add that to my list of 1,435,498 tasks I am simultaneously executing in order to run our ship. You are more than welcome, Captain.
A sassy AI, great. Just what I need.
The Groundbreaker was Halcyon's original colony ship. It has since been repurposed as a service station in the Lagrange point of the system. Freighters often deliver or pick up goods from the Groundbreaker en route to other destinations. The city ship hosts an array of cargo bays, factories, housing sections, and more. Many of Halcyon's companies maintain office spaces with stationed representatives in what is considered a truly neutral territory within the system. I have filed the required docking forms in triplicate, and fees have been paid. How can I be of assistance? What part of the colony would you like to discuss? Where in Terra 2? Edgewater is the sparkling county seat of Emerald Vale, or it was when first built. Since then, neglect and time have worn away her shiny veneer. The town is near the coordinates where Captain Hawthorne died. It would not be unfortunate if something, like say, a plague, were to wipe Emerald Vale from the face of the planet. Since you diverted power to Edgewater, the botanical lab shut down, and the deserters were forced to return to town. Meanwhile, the cannery's output increased, enabling the town's population to prosper. Thank you for nothing, Captain. I cannot say. First, I need to adjust my memory interpretation sensors.
Wow, really?
But I think my answer is yes. You mean the ones who did not answer my distress call with medical assistance, but instead came to issue my injured captain a parking ticket? I'm sure they are wonderful humans who don't deserve to be wiped out by starvation or a devastating plague. Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance? What part of the... Where in Monarch? Ah, Monarch, the armpit of the Halcyon system. Her last functioning port town is Stellar Bay. Well, that is if you don't count Sublight's smuggler's port in Fallbrook. It's Sublight run for the purpose of shipping contraband, and before you ask, I don't know the coordinates, so I can't dock us there. I believe it has something to do with the planet being an uninhabitable wilderness, and a lawless land with no corporate presence.
Oh, hell
You
yeah.
may wish to survey the residents in Stellar Bay for additional data points. How can I be? Certainly, Captain. What would you like to hear? Now playing a Spacer's Choice advertisement jingle.
It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice.
Fuck me.
Everyone in Halcyon is contractually obligated to label this or another board-certified jingle their favorite song. How often do I make jokes about chemistry? Periodically. As you wish, Captain. I must comply with all direct orders.
Thank you, Ada.
See you soon, Captain.
Can we talk?
In a sec. Edgewater signed. I taught the people of Edgewater never to dream. Oh, that's so sad. No. Wingman's wingman. Okie dokie. It's been a dashing space pirate with a heart of well steel. Da-da-da-da. Well, it's a shrink ray. Okay. Something similar. Ooh. Why? Why won't Wells give him... blast him... Jesus Christ. That's great. Wells is a shrink ray. Oh, wait, is this... Oh my god, storage, yes! The fuck is my current helmet? Let's just move all the melee weapons over there. Okie dokie, let's figure out what we need to do. Yeah, okay, I'm keeping that here. Getting rid of that. Getting rid of that. Oh, it's so nice to have actual room in my inventory. Okie dokie. So, with that, everybody, we've run out of time for this episode as usual. That's beautiful. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and hopefully see you guys in the next one. Goodbye, everybody. See you later.